Hey guys, welcome back to my series Pack to Pokedex, a series where I am opening booster packs to fill out my own personal Pokedex binder. I'm trying to get one of each Pokemon in that binder, and then if I get duplicates, I get to pick which ones I want to keep based on my own personal preference, not even really caring about value all that much. It's just what catches my eye and what I want as my personal Pokedex. Today we're opening a Build and Battle Stadium from Sword and Shield Fusion Strike, and this has two individual Build and Battle boxes containing 23 card evolution packs, which I won't count except for the unique foil, 4 additional booster packs, so I get 12 in total, a bunch of energy cards which I have no use for, 6 damage counter dies, 1 competition legal coin flip die, condition markers, and then of course the collector's box. Before we start actually getting into this, I just want to point out that I have a goal when I wanted to open this box, and that was to find my favorite Pokemon of all time, which is a Tyranitar. Pretty rare in this box, so it was a big goal to try to find that in 12 packs. Let's see if we can find it. I do need to also point out that yes, I know I'm bad at opening Pokemon packs. It takes me a long time. I actually have to edit how long it takes for me just to open the pack. And I know I don't, show the cards the right way they should. I do them from left to right. I do eventually do the whole bottom to up. In this pack, I did get a Vulpix, which I like, a Toxel, which is also one of my faves. And then I get the Holo Butterfree. And I will also try to make sure whenever I get a special card, whether it's a holographic, reverse holo, a VMAX, I'll usually show the pricing, which I usually just find a price chart, and as of July 28th is what all these prices are from. So if you have any questions of where I got the prices, that's where I got it. So if they're wrong, blame them, not me. And since I'm on a particular hunt for my favorite Pokemon, which is Tyranitar, let me know what your favorite Pokemon is in the comments. Let me know if you have that in a Pokemon card, or if that's something you're still hunting for, or a specific one. Let's all talk about our stuff. As I pull literal garbage here, the reverse holo Garbodor, but behind that we get a Cinderace V, which I thought would be worth more than everything else. I was wrong, but I think it looks very pretty, and it will be put into the new Pokedex, replacing the Cinderace that I currently have. And this is also a friendly reminder that this is a series, and this is episode 2 of that series. So if you're wondering what's already in the Pokedex, why don't you hop on over to that first video. I will have the link in the description, as well as the playlist. It's a very big playlist, this being number 2. We get a different version of Darumaka, which I've also stated in the first episode that I will have the other regions in their own section at the end of the binder when I actually buy the rest of the pages. We got the reverse holo Grimmsnarl, which I think looks really cool. But yeah, why don't you watch that first video, see where we are, see what else we have to collect, which I will, spoiler, a lot, because there's a lot of Pokemon that we have to collect in this series. We're getting a reverse holo Claydol. Getting a lot of reverse holos in this pack opening, but we're not getting a lot as the very last card, which is a shame, but carry on. While opening those last packs, I completely grabbed 2 cards at the same time, absolutely skipping over this Eevee, so I just had to make sure to show you that I did pull an Eevee. Very cute. Let's go Eevee. Coming up here, I pulled this Turtonator. Had no idea this Pokemon even existed. There will be a lot of those because I have pretty much only have a history playing up to like Gen 5 or 6 and then I kind of stopped playing. But yeah, had no idea that tank of a turtle existed. And then we pull a reverse holo Bunnelby. I already have one of these in the Pokedex, but now I have a reverse holo. So that's great. And then we get a Gorbis. Again, not pulling a lot on the last card, but we're consistently getting reverse holos. So, cool. Look at that, we're pulling our second Mudkip of the video. Can't have too many Mudkips. But then we also get another reverse holo in Huntail. And then we get a full art Sydney card. Can't wait to put that nowhere. But yeah, after the first episode, I kind of realized during this pack and opening especially, the duplicates are just going to keep piling up. Because even opening the 12 packs from the same set, so many duplicates. Can't wait to do all that math later on. So right here we pull another reverse holo in Phalanx, which will go into the pack opening, and then we get a holo Steelix, which is worth nothing. But I like Steelix, so I was happy when I got it. Right here we pull a reverse holo Indeedee. Pretty sure in the last pack opening I pulled a different art reverse holo Indeedee, so I'm just pulling all of those. Don't know what to do with all of them, but I have so many Indeedees. This pack was mostly duplicates in the entire pack, and then we at least pull a reverse holo duplicate of the Meltan that we pulled earlier, and then we pull one of my favorite Mons, a Toxicity, and of course it's a holo, and this is honestly so far one of my favorite cards that I've pulled in both of the pack openings. And then we pull a reverse holo Corvisquire, which I also pulled earlier, but now we have a reverse holo, so that's great. But then we get a full art of Inteleon V. So now we have Inteleon and Cinderace going in on the same pack opening. Now that we've pulled the Morgrim, we have now completed the entire evolutionary line of the Impidimp. So right after we pull the Onix and the Jigglypuff, we get the reverse holo version of the same Onix. I don't know what kind of odds those are, but we have reached those odds, if those are odds. And right here, I am showing me opening an evolution pack. This is mainly just me trying to figure out what was in an evolution pack, apart from the Oricorio, and then when I opened the other one, it was the exact same thing apart from the Oricorio. So the only thing that's different is the foil that's on top. So I only added the Oricorio into the Pokedex, but the other cards do not make it. And at the end of each pack opening, I like to pull my favorite cards from the pack opening. Of course, I pull the 2 Mudkips because I love Mudkip. I pull my faves as well as all of the reverse holos and holographics, and I try to like rank them in like what I like from least to best. And I will end off, of course, with my Gen 1 stuff, my Toxicity. Of course, I can say that first try, and then the full arts of the Cinderace and the Inteleon because I think they look very good. And at the very end, I will also show which cards I got duplicates of and that I am choosing to go into the pack. In this video, I was still showing duplicates of where haven't replaced the cards in the binder, but from next video on, I've decided that I won't do that because it's eventually going to take so much time. So at this section of the video, from next video on, will just be me showing what replaces into my Pokedex binder. And there we have it, episode 2 and the second pack opening to my pack to Pokedex. I will always try to show my binder at the end of each pack opening. It still looks really empty, but to be fair, it looks way more full than the first episode, and we'll just chip away at it from here on out, and we'll eventually get there. It might take a lot of time and money, but I am determined enough to get there. I'm going to try my best to stay on top of when booster packs release, but sometimes I forget or get lost track of time, but I do my best. now we gotta get to the math. Last episode we opened 6 booster packs. Now we're at a total of 18 booster packs. We collected 52 Pokemon, and now we're at 117 out of 1,069. Not even close. And now, as opposed to last episode's 2 duplicates, we are at 38 duplicates. And I think that number is going to grow exponentially. Anyways, this has been Single Hit Guy on another entry of Pack to Pokedex. I hope that you guys are excited for episode 3. I am. I really hope my math is not wrong, because it probably is. But yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.